Hey everybody, good morning. Hey, I'm gonna let things build up here a second. Got some really good news, guys. Really good news. Good morning, everyone. Beautiful day here in Washington, D.C. Got my move behind me yesterday. I'm still back picking up some knickknacks today. Man, I'm gonna tell you, I don't wish moving upon my worst enemy. I really don't. All right, when we hit 100, I'm gonna tell you what I know. Good morning, good morning, good morning. All right, well, it doesn't look like we're gonna hit 100. We're at 90, so I'm gonna roll on. I just got a text message this morning from one of Heather's team members that says, quote, she's in receiving and discharged with no transfer listed. So unless they're missing something, that means, did you get my Twitter email? I don't know, man. I didn't know if I got your Twitter email. I have been moving all day yesterday and was working until 10:30 at night until I hit the sack, crashed, got up, and repeat. So, sorry. So anyway, again, says she's in receiving. This is from one of her team members who, he doesn't feed me speculative garbage. He said she's in receiving and discharged with no transfer listed. That doesn't, I think receiving and discharged is like a room or a department, okay? Doesn't mean she's been discharged. But it says she's in receiving and discharged with no transfer listed. So that would lead one to believe that if she's in there, in that process, in that room or whatever, and they have no transfer listed, that there's only one alternative, to be discharged. Now, I don't know where that leaves her case, whether that means a dismissal. I would think it does, since there's no, she's not being released on bond, if she is indeed does get released. And I also asked, well, does this mean Rodney Beans being released and dismissed? Because we know how huge that would be. So I'll be keeping a close eye on what's going on there, and I'll keep you guys posted. I asked this team member if they wanted me to bolt up there to DC and, I don't know, meet her at the prison, report on things. And he said not just yet. So keep you guys posted if things, start to transpire. I will do whatever. I'll get up there and try to be at the jail when she's released, or try to, try to interview her, put her in front of the camera so she can say hi to you guys, let you know what's going on. So that's it. Again, guys, I'm gonna read this to you of what I was sent just a couple minutes ago from one of her team members who's very close to all of this. He said, texted me, she's in receiving and discharged with no transfer listed. Again, that's when it says she's in receiving and discharged, I'm interpreting that receiving and discharged. Doesn't mean she's discharged. It means she's in a certain room or whatever, department, holding room, where they put you before you're either going to be transferred or discharged. Well, there's no transfer listed. So unless there's some sort of clerical error or they're pulling a fast one to try to play games with us. Hey, cut it out. Sorry, that's my dog. Like she could be released today and shortly. So anyway, that's the skinny, guys. She's in receiving and discharged with no transfer listed. So everybody, focus your thoughts and intentions, please. Do a quick little meditation and envision her walking out of that prison, and the Bankster prison, and how good it will feel for all of us and for her, and how good that victory is going to feel, because we're on our way to the liberation of humanity. Whoops, I switched the camera around. Sorry. I should let the dogs run for a second. Anyway, just lost the feed. Much appreciated. Dancing out where she was held. See the handcuffs falling off, and lots of smiles. That's right. So then, pardon me. Come on, guys. Hey. Stop it. Sorry, guys. I got two stupid dogs. You better stop. I don't know, sometimes they're just crazy. Go, go. Jesus. Guys. Oh my God, sorry guys. Look at those kooks. Sibling rivalry. Two brothers born a half an hour apart. And they like to squabble at times. They still haven't realized I'm the boss. Hey guys, we're not going for a full walk. Come on. So, yeah, that's it, guys. And then, so envision, you know, Heather being released, the great feeling of being liberated and victorious, and then we're going to focus our, yeah, I hope so too. Thanks. Yeah, my dogs are gorgeous. No, none of my doing. They don't have any of my DNA, but yeah, I do feed them well. I spend a fortune feeding these dogs, but yeah, and then hopefully, you know, I'm hoping the case is dismissed, because then, well, what does that say about, you know, Randall's case? Hey guys, come on. What does that say about Randall's case, you know? If she's not guilty of conspiracy, let's just walk through the logic of this. If she's not guilty of, hey, could somebody tell me how much time is on this video? I can't see the timer, and I want it to be under 15 so I can put it on YouTube. I forgot to ask somebody to throw a timer on. Because let's walk through the logic of this, that if, I don't know if Randy's had any hearings, I don't think so, but let's walk through the logic of this. If she is no longer being charges that she conspired to commit wire fraud, then that, I don't think that would necessarily mean that the charges would be dismissed on Randy Bean, because of course he has a lot of other counts in different bank fraud and wire fraud as well, other than just the conspiracy. But it would certainly free her. So I guess that wouldn't necessarily mean that that Bean is going to be released. Yeah, the Randall Bean interview might be tough for me because I'm not in Knoxville right now. But hey, somebody in that area, if he is going to be released, get down there, upload Periscope, upgrade your cell phone plan, because this thing burns up bandwidth, man. I'm on like 150 a month unlimited bandwidth plan where it doesn't slow down, and it's specifically for Periscope to get you guys this stuff. So yeah, I don't know if wouldn't it be grand? I mean, let's envision all the charges being dismissed against Randall as well, and Randall being free, rolling down the highway in his RV. I'll be like, Randall, come pick me up, baby. Let's go camping. Hell, then you can start envisioning all of us rolling down the highway in our RVs, and no longer that would be like a quantum leap out of the financial rat wheel that I know I've been running in for all but the last 4 or 5 years of my life, when I started to wake up and realize that I'm not a rat, and that the real rats are the ones who have created this fraudulent monetary system that's completely designed to enslave us. And those chains of slavery are now just being dissolved by all of us through our thoughts and intentions. And I hope anybody at this point who maybe was doubting, you know, what Heather says, what I say, and what a lot of other people say about our co-creative powers, and about envisioning that final goal, whatever it may be, and then again feeling what it's like. You're gonna park your RV in front of. That's a great idea. Is that Howie? Yeah, Howie. We'll park our RV in front of. And let me also update you guys on Pizzagate, Pedagate. Look, we got big things. Big things are going on everywhere. The Seth Rich case, Howie briefed me on that. My good friend Pizzagate Howie, who's a warrior of the light, who, man, he's just incredible. He's an incredible warrior. If you don't know Pizzagate Howie, you should know him, and you should find his videos and watch him. He demonstrates with me sometimes in the whole Pizzagate, Pedagate thing. And he's gone up to Comet Pizza and demonstrated right in front of there. But, man, there's big stuff going on Pizzagate, Pedagate. Corey Good wrote an article. I think it's on Dr. Michael Salla, S-A-L-L-A, his website, where he said he read a 6-page report that, I'll give you brief points. Does anybody have time on this video? Please let me know the time. I want to be under 15 minutes, or I'm going to cut it way short to make sure I'm under 15 to get on YouTube. that special units of special forces have been tracking pedophiles since last year during the election and making special arrests under special orders. Like, they're not generally supposed to be doing that, but I guess I'm okay with making an exception in this case. Less than 4 minutes. Thank you. Please give me a heads up when I have less than 2 minutes, because then I'll cut it off. And also that there are at least a couple of secret grand juries that have convened, and that the report, the extent, like these people started researching, the white hats, I'm going to call them, within our government, of the extent of the Pedogate, Pizzagate stuff, the pedophiles infested in our government and in all powerful institutions in this country, police forces, the postal service even, they're everywhere. And that's how they have taken over, folks. They don't need large numbers of people. For generations, they groom their younger people. They're in positions of power. They groom their younger people to go up into those positions of power. It takes a very few number of people to control everything. And that was all revealed in this 6-page report. And it's mind-blowing as to the extent to which they have saturated Child Protective Services, intel, military, education, financial. They have targeted industries, and I have heard that firsthand from insiders who were raised in generational Luciferian families. So that's huge. The Seth Rich case, Matt Couch is apparently ripping it up. Howie briefed me on that. I've seen his periscopes coming out. You might want to look at Matt Couch's periscopes. He's got a team of investigators on the Seth Rich case, and they're apparently lighting it up, catching all kinds of people in lies. Howie told me the story has always been that Seth Rich stayed at that bar until 1:30 when he started walking to the other place. 11 minutes now. Thank you. And now it turns out, apparently, that he actually went to a party. He left the bar at 10:30 and went to a party for a few hours. And it was, what's his name? Anwan, allegedly Anwan's house, the guy who's mixed up with Debbie Wasserman Schultz. So we're reaching a point right now, folks, where the truth cannot be hidden. It's just absolutely impossible because of the energies and the collective consciousness, the awakening of humanity. You just cannot hide the truth anymore. And it's like, it's amazing, though, that this is a murder case and that's over a year old, and now we're just coming out with the fact that the guy was at a party actually for 2.5 hours as opposed to a bar. So a lot of people are lying here, or did lie, and they're being exposed as liars, and it's like, wow, you know, why are they lying? What are they all involved in? Well, I'm going to tell you right now, folks, it's going to blow a lot of people's mind, but the whole Luciferian, generational Luciferian thing and their power structure and how they all work closely together and how all these things are connected, I'm going to tell you right now. The Seth Rich murder is connected to Pizzagate and Pedogate, and all that stuff's connected to all the financial fraud as well. It's all coming from the same source, folks, and that's the families that Heather alludes to. That's where it's come from, and it's all being revealed right now. So good times. I'm going to cut it off now, and I'll get this thing up on YouTube. So please, with that YouTube link, go ahead and spread the word. And everybody, please, please, please. And if you like, put a link up on Twitter with my video, say, hey, please, everybody, focus your thoughts and intentions. Take a few moments today, in the next few minutes, you know, to just close your eyes, breathe from the seat of your pants. You know, connect with your higher self and focus on Heather being liberated, Randall Bean being liberated, and this thing just going full bore to the liberation of humanity, because that's what's taking place right now, folks. This is historical stuff. Anyway, I'm going to sign out. I love you guys, and I look forward to my next broadcast in giving you guys some good news about the liberation of Heather and hopefully Randall Bean. Thanks, everyone. Bye.